About to get to it. Let's go. It's your brother K-Mon, and this is my road to excellence. Gotta get my Joe this morning. Gotta stop and get that coffee in me before I hit this highway. It's gonna be a long 10-hour trip. Today, put in 10 hours. So we actually got a good paying load today. We actually got we got 1,400 miles that we got to roll down here, and it's paying what, $2,700. So I talked the broker up to 27. He's trying to give me 23. Thought I had a good negotiation skills. That was my first time. I was actually looking on the load board, and I ain't even call him. I was just looking on the load board, truck stop, and he called me. He was like, I seen that you were looking at the load. I'm like, damn. Like, they can actually see that you're looking at the load? Then I thought about it. I put my information in truck stop, so I guess they can see where you're located if you want, so brokers can actually call you. So it's crazy. I wasn't planning on going that far. But hey, he said the right number. It's $2 a mile. I'll see you there. But after a while, when I thought about it, I was like, damn, you know what? It probably ain't nothing coming out of goddamn Texas over there. And sure enough, I gotta find a place to pick up something coming back. But good thing I do have a good dispatcher, and she on it. So you definitely want to have a good dispatcher if you're not going to be dispatching your loads. I'm real new to it, so I don't really know how. I mean, well, yesterday was my first time booking a load, so it wasn't hard. But me just surveying them load boards, man, you have to be on them load boards because them loads go fast. You be on the phone with them brokers that put you on hold. You're on there for 30-40 minutes sometimes trying to book a load. But if you're on the load, I mean, if you're on hold that long, then more than likely the load gonna be booked by the time they get to you. So that's a full-time job. So if you want to drive and be looking for loads, save some money, you can. But if you want to outsource some of this stuff, you plan on scaling, it's a good thing to outsource that unless you're at home running your own truck. Then that might be a little different scenario. But I'ma holler at y'all. I gotta get trucking. Peace. What's up, YouTube? Just made it to Mississippi, and it's a long line right over here. About to get some fuel. Fill her up. And I'm gonna go ahead and travel all the way to Shreveport, Louisiana. That's where I'm gonna shut it down for the night. I'm gonna tap in with y'all there, and we have a little bit more conversation. Give you some stuff that I'm learning, that I'm going through. So we'll tap in. I'll let you. What's up? Back, your brother Ty, man. Just got off that road. Told you I was gonna check in with you when I got to the room. I just checked in where I'm at, an hour away from Dallas. I was supposed to stop in Shreveport, Louisiana, but I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and push this thing another hour and a half so I get closer to my destination. This is actually my first load that I booked for myself. I actually wasn't even trying to book it for myself. I was just on the load board scrolling. I looked at the load and I put my phone down and my phone rang. I picked up my phone. I'm like, phone ring. I'm like, yeah, it's K-Mon. And it's the broker on the other end. It's like, hey, you were just looking at my load. I'm like, how the hell you know I was looking at a load? I forgot I put my information into a truck stop. I think I allowed the broker to see where I'm at. But make a long story short, it was a load going from, it was in Georgia, going to New Mexico. like 18 miles outside of Texas. El Paso, Texas. He was trying to give me like $2,200, get it to take for $2,200. Doing the math, I'm like, nah, it ain't happening. I said, I'll move for $2,800. He was like, well, let me check with the customer and see what they say, all that good stuff. He got back with me. He's like, all right, man, we can do it for $27. Thought in my head, all right, to hell with it, let's roll. I wasn't even planning on going that far. It's actually 1,300 miles, paying $2,700. I think when I did the math, it was like $1.92. I was like, what the hell, let's roll. Take me 2 days to get down here. Hopefully I can find something getting back. That's what I didn't think about when I did it, because I said, damn, they probably ain't got nothing coming out of goddamn El Paso, Texas, New Mexico, right over there. And sure enough, that is the case. So I'm probably going to have to deadhead quite a few miles to pick up something, but we'll see. Hit my dispatcher, see if she can find me something getting up out of here. One thing I have learned thus far, just even looking at the load boards, those loads go quick. If you out here driving and booking your loads, you can miss a lot of loads because you ain't gonna be on that road looking at your phone trying to check. What I have learned thus far, it's a lot. You got to be on the phones because you're on the phone with the brokers. They may leave you on the hold for 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Come find out the load been taken. You got to go all the way back, start looking again. So that can be a little tedious process. It can be worth it, but I'm a person that like to outsource stuff a lot. I don't want to have too much on my plate. Of course, you want to save a couple dollars being in the pinch and stuff like that. I mean, it can be worth it because with this load, I didn't have to pay my dispatcher this load, which paid for my hotel room for tonight. So that came in. When you got a good dispatcher that's working for you, it can be well worth it if you don't mind spending that extra couple dollars. Because I don't want to be getting off the road tired. Got to get on the computer, look, get up in the morning, look for a load. After that, I'm dropped it. That's a lot. As you can see right now, I'm trying to get a couple hours in of getting this editing in so I can, produce the content and keep it going like I said I was going to do. Try to be more consistent, get it out there. My point is, if you got a good dispatcher, it's well worth paying it. If they're good and you don't mind, if you're a person like me that don't want to be doing every damn thing. When you start a business, sometimes you the accountant, you the secretary, you the maintenance man, you play all the roles. When you trying to play every role, sometimes it can take you away from income producing activities. Like right now, I'm in my business. I'm starting my business, but I'm in it, but I'm working on it. I'm formulating the systems on how I want to run my business, my company. If you don't have a system, then you really don't have a business. You just have a job that you have created for yourself. Business is when you have systems that operate without you being in there. So right now, I own my own job, so to speak, but I'm putting the systems in place to where I can eventually step back. So that's the goal, to step out of this thing. Cause I'm not a driver. I knew that going in, but I get out here and make it happen though if I have to. But I ain't no truck. That's takes special will and special skill, especially when you got a large family like me. Like I have 15 children. I have 8 biological children and 7 stepchildren. I'm tired of shit. I just got out the damn shower. I'm finna get on this editing and make sure I put out some content. Keep it coming for you. Just trying to make it happen, man. Yeah.